Welcome back to WPC, the World Esports Professional Classic. I'm What a Sip. With me for the last game of the day and through the whole broadcast is Pimp Muckle. What do you think, dude? Think we're gonna have a game that tops off the last one?
Oh, I am absolutely not sure about this one, but well, we had a great day of games so far, and was a back and forth. Always the underdog making the plays in the first game of the series, and the big guy just punching back very strongly in the second one. And well, I wouldn't be too surprised at all if IG are just going to come back guns blazing and going to crush HGT here. But at the same time, well, maybe we just what am I talking about? We just saw enough throw for the whole series, and it's going to be a very straight game here.
Yeah, I mean that first series back and forth and back and forth. I mean, I think that XP graph was more than enough to see what was going on in those team fights. And man, what a crazy game with finally HGT edging it out after what I would say might be one of the best burrow strikes I've ever seen in my entire life.
Hmm.
And well, it was enough to win them the game. He was able to bring down all the supports, and then Tiny is a great hero, but can't really go 1v4 when everyone else has so much farm and his BKB runs out. So in the end, HGT bring it back, but we're here in game number 2 in this series of 2, and we'll see if IG will stomp back like DK in the first series. I mean, you were right, exactly like the first one. Game 1 goes to the underdogs. Game 2, I think IG will have something a bit more secure planned.
Yeah, definitely. This actually checking the draft or the buns right now. There is the Centaur War on a ban out already, so I want to say YYF's Centaur wasn't the strongest
Yeah,
in the
definitely
last
not.
game.
No.
So you might as well just ban it out so HGT can't rock and roll with it and just pick up something else for the offlane. I mean, YF, I don't know, like, Bedrod is banned out, but still, he plays a very mean Nature's Prophet. He plays so many good heroes, so yeah. He's got his heroes, and he can just play whatever, so might as well just ban it out. It's a smart one, and, well, so far, everyone's just waiting a bit here for the first pick, and can't wait. I have to say, like, so far, this went so good. Just,
Yeah, we've had some great
yeah,
games.
especially the Sand King. Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Well, we'll see where they're going to go here with first pick, but our bans here, Lycan as well as that Centaur that Pimp already mentioned, and we've also got the Ember Spirit ban as well as the Bat Rider, and Invoker is the first pick here for Ferrari. And in response, HGT
Oh,
immediately are going to pick
this
up
is so
that Sand
good.
King again. I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't pick that Sand King after last game. It was just unreal.
If Pretty Hard, um, if Pretty Hard's performance is going to be like 80% of the last game, it's still going to be so good. And well, one more thing to note here: Ferrari's Invoker. It is absolutely legendary, and I can't wait to get this thing going because I just want to see a fast Aghanim Scepter onto him and then just invoke all the spells, do all the teamfight work in the world. And so far, well, I mean, Invoker is an excellent teamfight hero. But HGT, they already have the Sand King and a Darkseer. So if you get some shenanigans done with like a triple burst strike into some vacuum people, suddenly those teamfights are going to be looking exactly like the last one. And oh man, I I don't know. Like Sand King is so crazy now, and everyone's picking him up. And it's a Dazzle. I love this. Although,
Yeah.
hmm, that nerf really hit him hard. I want to say he
Yeah,
can't
I
cancel any more
agree.
TPs.
I I really don't like Dazzle nearly as much. I mean, I think he's still good in like very specific tri-lanes, but without like a Shadow Demon, I don't think he's nearly as good. That I mean, you're right, man. That Poison Touch is just a huge change. Like not being able to cancel TPs, that mini stun was really good for a lot of things, and now I'm not sure Dazzle's gonna be quite as effective, but I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, definitely. Also interesting to know that HGT actually banning out the X instead of picking him for himself. If you think about the vacuum and the Berserker's Call combination, and then you also have the direct counter to the Shallow Grave, pretty much the only thing going through it. And well, you can just dunk people in the face all day long and still gonna be completely fine here. But still, they're gonna take this one out. Ancient Apparition is also taken out by IG. That's very stable. You just don't want to go up against this non-healing shenanigans, which an AA is going to be providing you if you pick up a Dazzle. He's really relied on his healing, so yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah, I like that band quite a bit. And Ancient Apparition, I gotta say, did not really have the impact that we're used to seeing in the last game. I mean, it took him a really long time to get that Aghanims, and he had two components of it rather quickly. And after that, there just wasn't a lot of progression. He had to buy back a couple times, and I don't
Mhm.
know. It was just really rough for him. He just didn't really get what we're used to seeing. And Murana band out here as well. And talk about a hero that's been doing really well in 6.81. Murana is your poster child. She's just been unbelievable. I think I was reading a stat the other day. She's like 80 and 35 or something in 6.81 so far.
Wow.
That's not counting the last couple days, but it's fairly ridiculous.
Yeah, she had one of the highest win rates actually in 6.8. Everyone was flaming the Lycan for being OP in chat, but Mirana just, sneaking her way in there, and I think she's still around 60%. And you mentioned this, stats. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
right now
But
she's
once
84
again,
and 45, so 65% win rate and
oh my god.
6.81. That is
That's
quite
oh my
strong.
god. All right. Guess Mirana, pretty good hero. And there is a Wisp now this time around for HGT, so I'll be looking at a potential tiny Wisp.
Oh my god, what if they do it themselves? That would
Dude,
be
this is IG's
something.
comment last game. Except for the Sand King. Oh my
Yeah, and
god.
that Sand King is just so good. Unbelievable. I just couldn't believe how good that was. I mean, that last Burrow Strike literally won them games. So what a high impact hero at all points in the game. Unbelievable. But moving forward here, what are they gonna pick? I don't know. I mean Wisp Tiny seems pretty good.
Hmm.
Oh my god. Are we just
Looks
gonna
like the
flip flop lineups?
looks like, yeah. So SMJ is we just see him here on the screen, so it looks like he's still considering some options here. Although I think, oh wow, what is this? The day of the Pupsters making the return. We've got a Ricky pickup. Everyone in Russia is gonna be clapping their
Oh
hands, and
my
oh my
god.
god,
HGT going for the pub stomp. Zero respect.
holy shit!
Zero respect. Oh
Let's do
my
this, boys.
god. Well, I mean, what's your opinion on Ricky? Where are you at with him?
So, considering his new backstab got buffed once again, like all those
Oh
pop heroes
yeah.
just get buffed and buffed.
Jesus.
Now you can deny like so good. I'm not sure if you want to even like trial him this way. They're just showing on screen right now. You could also just go and have like a Ricky Wisp dual lane in the mid and have a like more roaming, more active, maybe a bit of jungling Sand King. There's so many options. Actually, I want to say Wisp Ricky in the mid lane could work out very well against the DK.
As a dual lane.
Hmm.
Hmm. Yeah,
I
that
think
that could
so.
be quite strong.
Well, I'm not a pro, obviously, so I don't have the same understanding of the game as they do, but maybe. But I don't know. Well, we're gonna find out very soon. You might as well just go and safe lane trial on him, so he's very safe and can get up all those items.
Yeah, I can definitely agree with that as well. I mean, I wonder how do you? I mean, do you just max the pounce, whatever it's called? I don't remember
Hmm.
what it's actually called. Not pounce. Blink strike.
I'm not sure. You might as well go
Or do you
max
go for the
backstab.
backstab and just go for
Yeah,
as many denies as
have some
possible?
fun. No, I don't know. Like you can do a lot of things with Ricky. I'm not sure what the highest win rate build is, but considering this should be a more active sort of Ricky, and I mean we're looking at a vacuum into a burrow strike
Oh
into a
God.
Ricky cloud, so you might as well just max out the clouds.
Oh, that's when you say it like that. That just sounds very appealing to me.
Oh, and we got the damage to boot as well. I love this.
Oh, they picked up the Quap as the last pick here, and man, HGT. We'll see if they can do it in game number two. Very different strategy from game number one, and unlike the first set where they pretty much just picked the same strategy and then lost. But
Hmm.
man, we got a different one for game number two here, and they have the Quap who contributes an unreal amount of mid-game damage, and it's probably enough to kill the Weaver. But the problem is that there's also the Dazzle, so we'll see how
Yeah.
that works out. They have the Ricky Cloud for the silence. This is a very interesting team from HGT.
Yeah, the good thing is, if you think about the mid-game presence of HGT, it is completely crazy. But also, you don't rely too much on your Wombo combo, and this is the problem IG had in the last game. They're relying so much on like an RP onto like three people, especially with the Weaver, and then YYF falling up on the center War Runner and the Tiny cleaving them through. This time around, even if you don't have the perfect vacuum, you're still gonna have like at least two people in it. This is just how good vacuum is, and you get some illusions from the wall, and also the Sand King. Even if you don't hit up on this Wombo
Oh
combo style,
god,
you're still gonna do a lot of damage.
I am lagging unbelievably hard. None of my heroes are
Absolutely not.
moving. All right,
Should
well,
we
I'm gonna throw it back up
just?
onto the restream, and I'm just going to DC really quick.
All right. If it doesn't work, I'm just gonna. I can just stream.
We'll see. Hopefully,
Hopefully it
my
does.
heroes were not moving at all, so that is
Looks like the Russian also got some issues here. Advocate just disconnected as well. Well, I'm gonna be filling you in with the radio broadcast right now with my with my voice. Doing some work here. So far, it looks like Lou is just scanning out things out with his weave in the top lane. He sees pretty hard, but still gets his sentry ward in the pull camp here of the side of HGT. And it's looking to be a rather passive early game here, it looks like. And, well, gonna find out in just a bit here. Wisp.
Yeah, I can also watch off the restream until I reconnect. It's taking quite a while to reconnect these Perfect World servers, man.
Yeah, it hurts. Advocate is back. So maybe you're gonna be back very soon as well. It's an Invis... no Invis rune. It's an Illusion rune right now on the Weaver, so it's gonna be looking very good. Can just use one to scout things out, which is exactly what he's doing right here. Pretty hard might... Nah, he's not fooled at all. He knows. The jig is up, sir, and, well, Weaver... Maybe he's blocking some camps here. No, he's not. Alright.
I'm still just waiting to reconnect.
Alright, some more radio broadcast.
Just waiting, yeah. We can, for now, let's just cast off of the restream.
Oh, yeah, we can.
And hope to God that maybe I reconnect at some point, but I'm still just waiting to reconnect.
Are we synced on the stream? I'm 24 seconds in.
You are just a little bit ahead of me. I'm just going to restart it.
All right.
Sorry for the technical issues here, but sometimes the Perfect World servers are less than perfect, you know?
Not quite. Yeah, not quite. So we currently have a PowerPoint presentation on what is hip species, so you can't enjoy it. We are so far just using the Chinese one.
Yeah, so we're going to watch the restream. I'm at 46 seconds right now. We about synced up.
50, 51.
All right, cool. We're about on there. Oh, right. I seem to have reconnected though, and my heroes
you're back in the hood.
Not moving.
Oh my God.
Heroes not moving. All right, so I guess we'll just go with the China stream for now.
Yeah, I guess. Otherwise, you could also pass me the stream key. I've got everything set up, I think.
All right.
Maybe not all overlays.
Let's just cast off the Chinese stream. I don't want
to
take the stream down. So we are going to be watching this for now, and I'm going to mute. We won't have game sound though.
Oh, it's hard.
All right, so let's just pass off the stream key. Apologies for the disruption, but
I've got the
heroes
WPC,
don't move. So.
Okay, let's see. Just hold on for a second. Just hold on with the stream. I'm going to check in.
And I will show you guys what I am currently seeing in game, which is
Oh, my Dota just crashed. Oh my God, please no. Oh, come on.
Oh, nope. I get one animation about every 10 minutes. Is that what you had earlier?
Yeah. This is so atrocious.
I wonder if I think we can watch off Dota TV.
It should be even worse.
All right, excellent.
Okay, WPC, I'm gonna be very quick about this one. I hope if I reconnect to the game, I don't have the same slideshow as you do right now. Let's see, let's reconnect here.
Alright, so we're gonna switch over to the China stream while Pimp is sorting things out, and
Oh, we got engagement, Chuan bottom lane, and that's the first blood actually going to HGT here. That's a really good one, and also Chuan, no, oh wait. No, it is Chuan here. Is he gonna find one? No, pretty hard. Oh, he's going down in the end though, so man. It's a 2 for 2 now. It wasn't the first blood, it looks like. Okay, so I've got... Oh, I'm not coming in the game. Jesus, no, please. Have mercy.
Please.
Yeah, my DirectX hook just crashed Dota. From OBS. Okay.
Well, I will suppose I'm going to try to get onto the... Oh, I can't DC though, because then...
just wait for a second.
We'll just wait.
If I'm in game, we're going to see. Right, this is BTS. I do have animations. That is very nice. Okay, so I'm going to be doing BTS 1. We've got those broadcast settings. We're rolling 48 FPS. Wonderful stuff. How it works out. Alright, I'm going to be copying over this. Yep. And I'm not streaming yet. Now I've got bitrate. Alright. Okay. Looks like we should be back up in just a bit here. I don't have any sort of overlay, so I'm very sorry, but this is just a very...
fine. No worries.
Alright, looks like the stream is going to be back up very soon. I'm going to be projecting this one here. Projector monitor. Yes. Alright. Stream is back up, it looks like. Alright guys, refresh. It's back up. This time it's me on cam, so you can just... I guess we're gonna take it at that. So, we are actually back in the game. Apologies for that. Perfect World servers are absolutely not as awesome as they sometimes are. But, well, you know what? It's gonna be completely fine. We are still in the second game of this 2-game series. We've got IG game against HGT, and, well, what can I tell you? First game was a blast, and now we're in the second game. We're 4 minutes in, 4-4 on the board. And hell yeah, let's do this in the mid lane. We've got initiation. Ferrari's getting silenced up. Here comes the Dazzle. It's a big deal. And so far, well, that was all there is to it. Still. I'm just checking here, Goldcraft. Okay, 500 gold in favor of HGT, so they're looking kind of okay here. It's another stun. ZSMJ getting stun up. But do they have the damage here? It doesn't look like... Oh, Ferrari. Oh, and he's good. So I'm just going to be going ahead and do the play-by-play, I guess, since you're getting a PowerPoint
Yes,
presentation.
I am dealing with... I'm trying to figure out the best way to get the closest to real time. Since, all right, I think we're good. I'm going to watch off the stream as well, so I'll be a stream viewer.
Guys, can you let me know if the audio levels are kind of okay-ish? This would be deeply appreciated. Anyways, there's still bottom lane. There's going to be some action happening very soon. No, the range creep MVP. Scanning those things out, and he's going to be good to go. But in the meantime, man, this mid lane, it is crazy. ZSMJ still getting a lot of CS up his sleeves. 25 for 9 against 21 for 4, so he's looking rather poised to take this mid lane matchup so far.
Yeah, and I think this is a pretty crucial lane for them. I mean, I think you normally do just fine. I don't know. It's kind of a wild setup the way they've actually gone through here with the Riki in the mid lane, but he seems to be doing fine.
Yeah, and there is support coming. Oh, it's another wonderful burrow strike. Pretty delivering once again. And this is one more kill going the way of XCT with the Iron Shell damage taking him down. YYF Invoker, well, they've got the dust to just pop you, sir. And it's another kill. It's a double kill for XCT. And so far, we're 4 for 6 now. I have no idea how the other game went because I was trying to figure out streaming. But so far, man, looking really good. And apparently my game volume is not as loud. All right, I'm going to change this real quick, guys. Should be better now. All right. Now we actually hear some swords hitting in the mid lane. Ferrari getting some CS up. Wonderful!
And moving through here, I mean, at HGT, it seems like they can get a pretty early lead. They should be in a really good position because you look at the Queen of Pain, she's sort of in the same position as like a Slark. She does really well with levels and really well if you get an advantage because you can just burst down heroes extremely easily, even heroes with a lot of HP.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. And we also have this one more combo we talked about in the draft. Oh well, ZSMJ has to be very careful to not get caught out here. Do they have any sort of reveal? It doesn't look like it so far, so they have to chain their stuns, and even if they do, well, he's still gonna be okay. Now there's a Cloud. I'm not sure, he could have thrown this out later on. Is he trying for a D9? No, he's not. So yeah, that's a big deal. They're gonna be trading one tower at least for maybe a bottom tier 1. Yes, they do. XCT getting the dusted on this one. And well, so far. Still, both teams are just poised to trade down some towers, and now in the mid lane, it's gonna be Wiz coming in. No, maybe not. Ferrari? Yeah, he's a bit too tanky. They can't really go on him.
Yeah, and this is just the problem with Dragon Knights. I mean, you just get so much HP so quickly, so you have to be quite the hero killer to take him down, and Co-op with a little bit of help might be able to do so.
Yeah. Okay, so louder please game volume. Alright, so we need even more game volume apparently. Which is surprising. Let's try this. Maybe a little bit speech volume. Alright. Should be better now. And, well, here we go. XCT pushing in already onto this tier. Wow, he's got an 8-minute Mech Arcane Boots. He's got 4 kills. Holy shit. Okay.
That's impressive. I mean, that's the kind of start that you really are looking for. Jeez, that's insane.
Yeah, and it's another tier 1 getting dropped here now in the side of IG. They're gonna be taking this one. Yep, and also Lou taking this one down, so CTY has to be very careful. Blinks back in the trees. He's staying in the trees, pulling an HY here, and... well... Oh, he doesn't have his ultimate. That's a rather interesting skill, but he doesn't have the mana for it, and now ZSMJ is coming in. Oh, this could be big. If they just blow up Lure here, they've got a Cloud ready to go, but do they have the deeps to bring him down? Maybe they just go into Chuan here and still kill anyone else. Now Chuan... Oh, he's tipping away here, and now, well, Lue has to be very careful. He doesn't have any sort of mana for his time-lapse, but ZSMJ... Ah, he can't find him. He's not fast enough. Went for the power tread, so not the best movement speed in the game. And, well, so far, ZSMJ narrowly escaping. Once again, his spider sense is tingling, and, well, everyone got out.
Yeah, and, I mean, treads, it's kind of a... damned if you do, damned if you don't. You get the phase boots, obviously have much more damage, but the treads does help you scale a little bit with the attack speed, so he's looking for that backstab damage, and he has maxed that out, so it looks like he is going to be going for that.
Yep, and now initiation up onto Lure, but he's going to be fine. He's a Weaver after all. They don't have too much reveal, it looks like. Maybe... No, CTY doesn't have anything either, and no, actually no one has any sort of reveal, so ZSMJ is free to do whatever the hell he wants, but still, it's another push here on this tier 1 in the top lane, and, well, there's your Tornado coming out, and this could be a big one. Not hitting anyone, though, so maybe we're gonna see some sort of re-engage here from the side of HGT. They still don't have an ultimate here, and Lewis now taking a crap ton of damage. Still, he's gonna get out scot-free. Mechanism is being popped by XTT, and, well, everyone else, he's gonna be fine.
Well, they make it out of there. It seems like relatively unscathed. CTY What is he going to be building? Looks like he might be going towards an Orchid. It's definitely a possibility. I think that's a pretty strong pickup for him. I mean, you look at the Weaver, you look at obviously the Invoker as well, Dazzle, all pretty crucial heroes that you want to be killing. So, oh my God, my game is fixed.
Is it? Oh, it's wonderful.
Oh,
Should we switch around again?
wonderful.
I don't know.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, my
But now I
camera
can
was-
now I can watch.
Oh, you can
Excellent.
watch. We actually got action on your screen, right? It's so good.
Things are moving. This is exactly what we're looking for. They're smoked up, heading towards the mid lane.
Well, I mean, CTY, can't they really bring him down?
Seems hard.
Well, we're gonna
Oh,
find out
with
in
Dragon
just a
Tail they
bit.
can, but now they lose Dragon form. There's a lot of
yeah.
heroes here.
And the Poison Touch is not going to be having any sort of... oh, they wrap around. They're going to find him, but do they have the follow-up? Faith, finally. Oh, man, this was so good. Perfect play from YYF as well as Faith. Cold Snap doing the big work here, and they were so fast with it. They just spam-clicked the hell out of this one, and, well, Queen of Pain. Not the best animation to blink away when there is a Cold Snap hitting onto you.
Yeah, it's quite a long animation. He does manage to buy another robe, so it looks like he is going to be going down that Orchid path. Makes a lot of sense. And Ricky, what is he going to be going for? He's picked himself up an Orb of Venom.
That's really good, though. You can just chase all day long, and if anyone runs from you, you can just kill him. Now he's going to be finding the Invoker, as well as Ferrari, and everyone else,
God.
pretty much. He's like, oh, well, maybe not. And Weaver's getting a kill up on the Wisp. Ooh, crazy. Oh, Weaver's run out.
Anyways,
Oh,
dust
they
it up.
see him. 3 more seconds on the Burst Strike, which would also mean there is going to be a Blink Dagger coming up very soon. XCT, and the ultimate flying out. Oh my god, they don't get him. Luo, man. We're not dying.
CTY. If he had been able to land the Scream, that would have easily been a kill, but not quite there. And I already used the Blink to get near enough to use the Sonic Wave, but jeez, that hurts. When you use that Sonic Wave and don't get a kill, that really hurts as your Queen of Pain, because that's your main killing tool. Scream is great in lane, because you can kind of spam him down and then go for the kill, but to get those ganks, you really do need that Sonic Wave.
Yeah, exactly. And the thing is, if you don't level up your Blink, it's just so underwhelming. 700 range, that's... I mean, that's an auto attack range, right? That's really not much at all. And now, well, still IG pushing down this tier 2 bottom tower, it looks like, and... yeah, looking poised to take this. This is so much sustain. There's a Blink Dagger up there on the Sand King, and suddenly the team fight on the side of HGT is getting way better.
Yeah, absolutely. And picking up that, it's just a great setup for pretty much everything they have. I mean, that gives it a good opportunity for the Darkseer Vacuum. And I mean, ideally, you want to be using the Vacuum first so you can get a huge Burrow Strike off. But having that extended initiation range is definitely valuable. They still have the Cloud from the Ricky as well. So they've got some options for their initiations.
Yeah, and CTY now in the top lane getting bullied out by this lonesome Weaver. Lua is really doing a good job. And also, he's got a very interesting skill, but I want to say Ring of Health as well as an Ogre Club. So he went full tank style. A bit of sustain, and man, so much HP.
This is that new build that I was talking about. You get Treads, you get a Bracer, you get an Ogre Club, and it really just gives you so much HP. He's level 8 and he has 1328. That is ridiculous.
Yeah, you need so much to bring him down. And a Time Lapse and Shikuchi. Man, you really need a Cloud. And also, speaking of Cloud, ZSMJ, he went for the backstab build here, so rather interesting. But he's just doing some mad work on his CS.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm not too surprised, but we'll see what he turns this into. I mean, we've been used to seeing, in pubs you usually get like a Diffusal Blade or something. Still seems pretty good.
Oh, wow.
It's a double kill. What an initiation. EMP gonna come through, drain a lot of his mana, but mechs up as well, and he looks like he's gonna get out. Oh, maybe? Oh, he dies.
Well, in the end, right? And now Lua's on pursuit here. Well, Lua is getting the hell out of there. Alright, he's gonna be fine. It's a 2-for-1 trade. These were supports for a support. So you can make an argument the same thing is really high up in the level side of things. But just getting down 2 kills, it's always just so good. And they don't get too much done on this tier 1 in the mid lane, but it's still just a very nice... Hey, by the way, guys, we've got a Sand King, he's got his Blink Dagger, and we're just gonna crush you if you push anytime soon. So, in the meanwhile, Ricky is gonna be having a great time bottom lane just farming up, and everyone else as well. But somehow, some way, IG, they know the epicenter's down, and they're just gonna go ahead and try to maul down mid lane.
Yeah, and I think they're in a pretty strong position with that Epi down. The comp ulti is up, but without any other abilities to complement it, it's not so great against a huge push like this. If you get Dragon Tail as a co-op, you're basically just dead. You don't have a lot of HP at all, so need to be careful here if they want to reinitiate on this. It looks like they're thinking about it, but Ferrari just manning up on this tower.
They have to be really careful though, and here comes the weave. It's just so strong, especially early on. Like, a lot of armor. Most of the damage should be magical, but if you can just... Oh, now they're gonna be going... It's a nice stun here. Pretty organic stun up as well. CTY, it's a big one. He's gonna be blowing up a few people, but they're not dying yet. It's a very good time lapse here. Once again, wonderful saves from the Dazzle. And here we go. It's just some sort of reinitiation. Burrow strike onto one. Ferrari. He's getting dropped here very fast, very quickly. And oh, ZSMJ, he's not getting dropped just yet. He has to run the hell away here. He's gonna be invis in just a bit. The cask is bouncing. He's gonna be fine. Only one dying. How is not anyone... Oh, wow. Now we got a 1-for-1 finally. And maybe HGT is dying as well. Oh, he's gonna be alright, I guess. Yeah, he's gonna be fine.
Wild back and forth team fight there, but in the end, this tower is extremely low, and looks like they are going to be able to knock it down here. Lua thinking about moving forward and taking down the Wisp, but they just settle for the tower.
Crazy stuff coming out here. There's so much sustain. The mech and the Wisp tether was just so good. And then you have, on the other side of things, you have a Dazzle and your Witch Doctor just casually healing up everyone. I mean, I'm not surprised no one is dying, but still. Also, what I think about it, oh man. No.
Oh my.
Ouch.
That Cloud, though.
That Cloud.
Got him.
Yep, that's a big kill. Killing spree, going the way of the Ricky Maru. He's looking rather good.
It looks like he is going to be going for either... I mean, I think the other option is maybe a Yasha. He has picked up the Blade of Alacrity, so it's going to be one of those.
I want to say Diffusal is the better deal here. You can just purge off... Actually, you can't purge off too much yet. Maybe Alacrity when it comes online, but so far it's not too much. But still, just the fact that you can stop people from running out of your Cloud and find a few solo kills here and there is so crucial.
Yeah, absolutely. And that really contributes to the entire Ricky, which is just... Oh, he actually goes for the Asha. So this does give him a little bit of extra damage, a little bit of extra agility. Combo that up with the backstab. So he's going to be right-clicking quite hard if he does find the back of someone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and maybe YYF here. I mean, he can invoke his Ghost Walk, but there is no invoking if you're just silence up under a Cloud. And look at SSMJ, he really wants to go there. But there's Lua coming in. Oh, this could be big here. Oh, maybe not.
Oh, Wisp up in the air, moving forward, EMP coming through, Bugs coming through now. Wow, S just gets blown up. They need to be very careful with those initiations. That's a killing spree for YYF, and he now has an Orchid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and suddenly we're going to see this special agent YYF just roaming around the map, finding pickles with his Orchid and a very nice Ghost Walk. And he can just kill not everyone, but a lot of people here. Queen of Pain, CTY, he doesn't have too much HP to boot at all. As well as the Sand King and your Darkseer. I mean, he's got a mech, but that's all there is to it. So, maybe not going to be going for the Darkseer, but everyone else can get brought down, even the Ricky Maru. So yeah, if you find the pickups, that's pretty good. I want to say.
Yeah, double damage for Quap, and Quap is very close to her Orchid as well, and that's a Blink Dagger on the Darkseer here at 17 minutes. This is a big item for HGT as well. So a lot of items coming up for both teams here. Orchid's done for both teams. Blink Dagger done on the Darkseer. Ricky has his Yasha. We'll see what his next item choice is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, also the Weaver is going to be going for his BKB. It is, well, he's sporting now a Mithril Hammer in his inventory, and he's going to be looking at a very good BKB timing. I mean, he's got 5 kills, right? Died twice, not too much CS right now, but it's not the most farming game. It is more like a 20 kills, 18 minutes in, so you might as well just go for some sort of fighting items, because suddenly everyone wants to fight, and a BKB up against this smoke screen, it's going to make so much stuff happen here.
Yeah, very quick BKB here by Lua, and great against the Quap as well. This is a pretty big item pickup. It also declares that IG is really interested in pressing right now, because if they want to just farm up, chances are he'd go for something like a Lincoln's and then maybe a BKB or a damage item or something. But since he buys that BKB right away, you know they're going to be interested in putting the pressure on, and they immediately smoke up, move forward here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but they get kind of spotted out here. YYF, he's got his Ghost Walk up, and he was slowing down the rookie. So they know there is someone just waiting there, and, I mean, they're doing the smart thing, just chilling
they're
out.
pinging the Dragonite illusion, though.
Oh, if they can
bait with it.
Maybe just for some ultimates, and ZSMJ, I mean, he's just running headlong into those guys, and they know, because the smoke was just popped. Oh, CTY blinks up to the high ground, he's going to be completely fine, though.
Do they have a gem?
I want to say no.
Nope.
Yeah. They've got double BKBs though. Oh,
relocate coming in top.
Doesn't even need it. Right.
Well.
Well. Oh, this is a good vacuum. And the Silence as well. John just gets blown up. It's a double kill so far from ZSMJ. And Ferrari, do they have the deeps? Yes, they do. It's a triple kill. And Ricky Maru getting some early kills here. This is going to be helping out so much. Especially later on.
Exactly. This is really what he's looking for. And IG just walk a little bit into that engagement, weren't really ready for it. Witch Doctor going down immediately ruins a lot of their initiation without the paralyzing cask there. They just try to back off, and you can't really run from Wisp Ricky. It doesn't work very well.
Yeah, there's two things you can't run from. It's anyone being tethered by the Wisp, and you can't run from Heaven, obviously. But still, I mean, Weaver is still doing a good job at farming, but question is, how do you use this Ring of Health? Do you go Lincoln still?
I mean, it seems pretty okay.
Alright,
Stops Blink Strike. Stops the Orchids.
I guess.
Makes it so you can probably get away.
I mean, you could just pop BKB for that sort of stuff, still.
That's true.
I mean, not against the physical DPS coming out from the Blink Strike, but still. I don't know, I'm not that much of a fan of getting 2 defensive items up on the Weaver. Sometimes it's really necessary, but so far, I'm not sure what it's gonna accomplish.
Gems picked up for both teams here. One on the Darkseer, one for the Invoker.
And this is big. Because Invoker really needs to spot a gem. He was trying to roam around the jungle and he wasn't finding anyone because he's getting spotted out by Ricky Maro. Which is crazy, considering Ricky should be farming right now. And man, even CTY is now picking up a Haste Rune, so suddenly everyone's just going to be spotting some Invis sort of stuff here, and oh man. Anyway, 3k gold up onto ZSMJ, so what's his next item going to be? Manta? Saint Jinyasha?
Do you really... I think you probably would get, like, another lower cost item before you finish the Manta.
Maybe, yeah.
Like, Sanjiasha seems pretty good. It gives him some HP. I guess he could still go for something like a Diffusal. I'm not really sure. This is uncharted territory.
Yeah, I mean, this is a Ricky we're talking about. Not too much has been seen. Loda picks him up from time to time, but you know. But there they go. Okay, so pretty hard. Is he gonna get caught out? He's got a dust ready to go. YYF, is he gonna be finding him? Yes, he does. Cold Snap to boot. And here comes the Orchid. Where's everyone else, though? Pretty hard. Is getting dropped here. Yes, he's dead. Okay, so that's a big opening kill here. But IG, are they going to be finding more? Yes, they do. Chuan, he's got a Shallow Grave up and ready to go very early on. Oh, what an amazing vacuum into a very good ultimate here from CTY. And now hell breaks loose. CTY blinking away. He's not going to be... Oh, he is actually going to be okay. But they see him. They're going to just scout him out. And he's dead. ZSMJ trying to get away here. And so far, it's a 2-for-2. What would have been an absolutely crazy initiation. Just... Oh, man. Without a Sand King, you really don't have too much follow-up, it looks like. And a bit of dewarding. Yeah. So they got the gem, but... Oh man, what a fight. Oh.
Really want to hold him down, and now they're going to take down ZSMJ.
What was he doing?
Gets blown up.
What? Why? Why? Why did he go back? Alright. We never know. Oh, Lu? Okay, so this is getting clowny here. And Lu knows. Lu is getting back. He's okay. Whew. What a fight.
Man, I mean, HGT... If they lose like one part of their initiation, this kind of reminds me of the IG team last game. If they lose one part of their initiation, the team just gets way worse. Like, without the Burrow Strike, it's pretty hard.
Yeah. Burst Strike, you know, pretty good skill. Apparently.
Good.
Especially after the last game. Oh man. Checking the gold graph real quick. It's one hell of a roller coaster. We're pretty even. It's just that even. 13 for 15 on the board. Experience is going the way of HGT, but... I mean, still, they're doing a pretty good job considering this is IG we're talking about. I want to say, well, HGT looking pretty poised to go into the good mid-game, but the thing is, Luo, how are you going to be killing this guy, and how do you control a YYF Invoker, who's also, looks like, is this going to be a BKB, or is this the making of an Aghanim Scepter?
I think it's probably a BKB. As much as I want it to be an Aghanim's, I'm not sure you can actually use it yet. The BKB is just so good against them too. Like, it turns off so many of their abilities. I mean, Vacuum, Wall, Sand King, Plop. Just 3 heroes just don't do anything if you do get a BKB. And now it is going to be a Lincoln's next for Luo.
Yeah, and that's well, that's still a good pick of it. It's actually a really good timing. He's going to be picking this one up, considering he went BKB as well as Trans Aquila and a Magic Wand. Well, he's farming up a Storm, also topping up the net worth right now, and. 6 kills are certainly not too bad for him either. And there's a lot of tier 1s which actually went down. Yeah, actually every tier 1 in the book. So, well, a lot of gold going his way, and he can just stand in front of his whole team and just go and destroy those towers. Ooh, that was a close one.
Yeah, it gets the DD rune, and another tower dies to the IG Death Ball.
Ooh, so, question is, who's going to be forcing the team fights very soon? Because so far, IG are just, you know, taking towers and no contest. And somehow, some way, everyone's just finding kills or finding team fights in the top side. Not sure what this is all about, but well, so far. I like it actually. 28 kills, 25 minutes in the game. Why not? Let's do this.
After a bit of a little rough start, we've settled down here, and everything seems to still be working. So crossing my fingers. YYF. Oh,
easy,
ZSMJ does find him. Tornado goes through. Too many heroes. He does not really want to go in on this. But now BKB is turned on. He moves forward on Ferrari, pops his own BKB, and the BKB's everywhere. Now ZSMJ on the run, taking a lot of physical damage from the Dragon. Blink strikes forward, and now the Death Ward goes down. The Darkseer gonna fall.
Well, that's a very good wall though, and suddenly they have so many illusions just striking away, but there's no one else here. Somehow, some way, no one got the memo of the whole team fight. CTY, he was trying to come in, but he didn't have any sort of bigger mobility apart from his blink. He couldn't just TP there, it looks like. And there is no tier 2, no tier 1 standing anymore, and this is really baiting them in the rear right now, so... If CTY... Okay, so maybe they just want to wait for the Aghanim Scepter and sacrifice the Darkseer for it, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know. This is I think this is kind of a rough game for HGT. I mean, they have a really great pickoff lineup, but IG are just keep balling up and keep pushing down towers, and HGT really need the perfect ideal initiation to make those 5v5 team fights happen.
Oh,
and if they do,
well,
it can work. But there's relocate in on Faith. He's running away. He's got the shallow grave. He's going to be alive for a little bit longer, but ZSMJ wants to chase him down, takes him down.
What the hell?
And that is another ulti by CTY that's just not doing anything. Tornado goes through as well. EMP coming down pretty hard. Burrow strikes forward, gets another good one. But now he's silenced, out of mana, gets blown up by Ferrari.
Yep, and that's all there is to it. Oh, a BKB being popped here. They want to chase down that SMJ. He's going full 3-2-2. Never goes full 3-2-2. Doesn't even get Schwan.
Jeez.
What?
BK, and his item choice was a BKB of his own, so that answers that question.
Damn. What is happening in this game so far? Like, I mean, we had the
I feel like
first game.
HGT are getting kills, but not actually doing anything. That makes sense.
Yeah, so they got the tier 1s, but they're not doing any sort of pressure on the tier 2s. And if we're checking the map right now, there's triple tier 2s up on the side of IG. They are looking very healthy as well. And there's only one tier 2 in the top lane. And that's all there is to it for HGT, so they don't have too much control over their own jungle. And they really can't take too many fights here, it feels like. Even though they've got this Wombo combo lineup, they're just getting caught out, or like the communication just isn't that great, it looks like. So yeah, I'm kind of surprised here, considering how well the first game went, actually.
Yeah, absolutely. I would agree with that. 100%. And are they going to actually move into Roche here? It seems a bit greedy.
Well, IG, if they take this path, they have no idea. Yep. Well,
They're gonna go. There's the
Sunstrike.
Sunstrike. Now
Alright.
they can't possibly stay.
Oh well,
Are
maybe
they really
if have
going for
believed.
this?
If someone else tanks this up and there is backstep damage,
Yeah,
oh,
that's
wait,
true.
Maybe. I don't know. But well, IG. Okay, so making the beeline
It's
for this
taking
one.
forever though to do this.
Yeah, this is not good. Okay, so there comes the tornado. It's gonna be not hitting onto anyone, and also the MP completely whiffing ZSMJ. It's gonna be out. Oh, the bash is up onto the Wisp here. This
Oh
could
my
bait them in the
God.
rear in just
The
a bit.
Wisp.
Oh,
The
is he
Wisp.
dead? No, he's not. Alright, so no one's gonna get caught out here. Oh, okay, so reinitiation. No, there's the Lincolns coming into play. That's the big deal here, it looks like. And that's a very nice defensive cloud. But can they really make the plays happen here? Pretty Haw pops his magic wand. He's gonna be okay. It's a nice vacuum two-man wall as well. But they are not gonna be getting any kills off of that. It's just a casual kill up onto the Sand King. And without the Sand King, suddenly you can't fight anymore. No epicenter, no damage. Oh man, what is happening in this game?
I don't know, man. HGT seem like they're just falling apart.
Yeah, pretty much, I guess.
They had such a good game one, and this does not even look like the same team. That little thing, whatever happened in the Roche pit, I don't know what the hell that was, but
It just
that
didn't
was
work out.
clowny as hell.
I mean, I get the idea. HGT, they really wanted to take the Roche because IG can just take him so easily themselves. They've got a medallion up somewhere. I saw it. Yeah, Chuan's got one. No surprise. And then you can just go ahead and have someone take it up, and you have a Dragon Knight for this, so that's pretty good, right? He's also sporting evasion now. Oh, man.
Yeah. Well, we'll see if they can grab another footing. I mean, you know they're going to be looking for this top tier 2. They want to annihilate all the maps, or all the towers on the map here for HGT and just confine them to their base, send them some very aggressive wards, and just keep them in this sort of area right here. And if they can do that, they should have a pretty good time just out farming. And Ricky really needs to get kills, and he's gotten some, but he's also brutally overextended and died for a couple.
Yeah, definitely. He needs to find so much more. And that's... I mean, I want to say it's surprising. considering how well he did early on. He's still 5 for 2, but it just doesn't feel like it. He doesn't
Yeah,
have
it feels
this,
like he's slowing down now. He doesn't really have a
Yeah.
big item or anything. He had to buy the BKB.
I mean, who can you kill with such a core on the side of IG? There is a Ghost Walk up on the Evoker, and everyone else is kind of tanky or very elusive. And even the supports, I mean, they've got double heal, they've got Shallow Graves, and they're just hanging out with the whole team all the time, so it's going to be completely fine.
And the supports
Riki-
aren't farming by themselves.
Yeah, exactly. So you can't find those pickoffs.
They're going to, again, IG look like they're going to ball up a little bit. They're looking for an initiation here with YYF. He's got the Orchid ready to go, and if they can find the Quap here, that's a lot of the damage gone. Tornado goes forward.
No
He
haste.
does catch him. The EMP, he has to turn on the BKB and turn out of here,
man.
but that opens up a whole nother window of opportunity here for IG. Are they going to go right for the base? Oh my
my
god,
God.
look how aggressive this is.
Yeah, they've got the Dragon Knight ultimate up ready to go, so if they want to pop it right now, and he's also sporting a Hyperstone, so his DPS is completely through the roof, actually. And now, okay, so they're waiting. Now they go in, it's gonna be a good one. It looks like, no, actually not at all. Just a sort of disengaged Dota coming out from IG, and they are not done yet. Now here comes the BKB, activate and ready to go. Where's our ultimates flying out? It's just no one more combo to speak of, and, well, you know what? It looks like IG are just gonna be completely fine, forcing a few BKBs here and there, and just taking a bit of damage from the tower, and it looks like they didn't pop any sort of BKBs on their own. Dragon Knight has his one. Lua should have his one as well. Yeah, he does. Alright. So,
Yeah,
round
that
to
was like-
fight.
they didn't lose anything for that. They just moved forward again. And Weave goes down, and this pushing lineup is just destroying HGT. This is really not what they're good at dealing with.
Yeah, not even popping the Yellow Dragon form so far from Ferrari. They just don't need it, it feels like.
No.
Crazy
With the
stuff.
Weave, I mean, they have so much heal. Witch Doctor Cask, if anyone gets too close. Pretty Haw's like sitting over here, and he's just afraid to initiate. Now they're going to move forward. That's the initiation, but still, the BKB goes off. Epicenter comes in. They're going to try to do something on the backside of things. Schwan is going to go down to CTY. Death Ward goes down. CTY not going to die. Weaver running through does end up grabbing the kill.
Nope, CTY.
And
Yeah,
Ferrari's
CTY is back
just
in the base now.
right-clicking away.
Yeah, everyone else is dying. Okay, so ZSMJ, he tries to go out. There's your EMP just
Oh
finishing
my
up,
God.
and this looks like a really quick game 2 of this best of 2 series here. It's not a best of 2, it's a 2-game series. I'm sorry, guys. But still. Man, how can they come back from this? And they're even rotating down bottom lane. They really want
I
this.
think they're screwed.
Yeah, I want to say as well. I mean, Ferrari, he was orchided up, but to what extent? It doesn't help. There's so
Yeah,
much
he was
heal.
in the cloud, but there was a cold snap from YYF, and he just tore apart the Riki.
Crazy.
And
Absolutely
I think
crazy
this is
stuff
just
from
it
IG.
for HGT.
Well, too much Wombo combo. Twice in a row, the Wombo combo just loses.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what can you do? Well, they're gonna be going up onto Ferrari here, but once again, those heals,
Fine.
man.
He has so much HP. He still has the Aegis.
Yeah, can you believe
He
that?
lose the Aegis, and then they might just go back in here.
And also, yeah, Lua is just doing some crazy work here. So he's just staying up in the front, up close up and personal, and he doesn't care at all. Now, okay, re-engage. Maybe they need to make stuff happen. It's a nice one, but they have the BKBs popping him right now, and Ferrari still has his Aegis. Very smartly not using this, and one is gonna go down. Faith. Oh man, John is gonna be saving this guy's life as well. Ferrari now. Where is this? Now, fine, we actually see an Aegis pop, but I guess it's to what extent here? I mean, GG is being called. That's it. And what a game it has been. That was really crazy.
Yeah, back and forth, Riki just not really working out, and I think IG have the right idea. I mean, they just ball up and just kill him.
That's crazy. That's really crazy.
Again, the physical damage lineup prevails, like you were saying. Wombo Combo loses 2 games in a row, and IG win that one despite losing Faith 6 times, 0-6, but 14 assists for him, and that just shows you, man. Dragon Knight, what a hero.
Yeah, pretty good if you go up against them sort of AoE-centric lineup, because you can't kill him.
Yeah, he's been so popular lately, and you know, people in the Western scene, NAR, Korok has been picking him all over the place, and he can just ball up and just kill your whole base, and that's exactly what happened.
Yep.
Well, thank you guys for joining us. Sorry again for the issues at the beginning of this game, but I hope you guys enjoyed the broadcast nonetheless. Again, I'm What Is Hip, and you can find me on Twitter at WhatIsHipTV, and Pimp, where can people find more about you?
Wait a second, I just have it finished up, so I actually have some sort of overlay here. Sellout Boys and stuff. Alright, this is where you can find me as well. I put your Twitter up as well, so if you've got any thoughts on the game, any sort of feedback, especially, like I do like to improve. I'm not casting for a long time, so just like 3.5 months or something. So if you've got any stuff for me, any sort of thoughts, feedback, just shoot me a tweet, and I guess the same goes for Greg.
Absolutely. We like hearing from you guys on Twitter. So thank you for watching here on Beyond the Summit. And I don't know what the next game coming up is. I think it might be. I'm not sure what it is. There will be a game very soon, though, on Beyond the Summit. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Exactly. Bye bye, guys.